Right.
Recording.
I'm going to try and do this news without...
Don't know what's I've had a banging headache all day.
Hello and welcome to Tickled Rib's weekly news. Please like, subscribe, go down there, leave your comments. Then go over to Facebook and Twitter, go like and add us there. And then go follow us on SoundCloud and go look out for our weekly podcast, Ribcast, Tickling Your Fancy, because it's pretty damn good if I do say so myself. What do you think, Ed?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Doom has become available for pre-order, the bloodiest shooter of 2016. But if you're wondering whether you should pre-order it on the PS4 or the Xbox One, well, it might have just become a little bit easier, because if you order it on the Xbox One, you will be gifted the original Doom and Doom 2. So really it's a no-brainer. Order it on PS4, you get the new Doom. Order it on Xbox One, you get the new Doom and the original Doom and Doom 2. Pretty easy choice.
Also, Xbox One's just better.
Yeah, well that. And Nintendo have been warned against releasing their Nintendo VX this year. They say it will be a disaster if it's released this year. But do Nintendo really care at this point? The Nintendo Wii and the Wii U both had relatively disastrous starts or disastrous afters. So will they care about releasing the VX at this point? Surely they've got to push something out, because the Wii U is starting to get kind of stale.
This is Ed with your tabletop news, brought to you by Manor Gaming, Eastbourne's #1 gaming centre. A lot of exciting Magic the Gathering news coming out this week. We've had 2 draft sets announced in the last week, the first of which is Eternal Masters. This is a set in the same vein as Modern Masters, which came out last year. It is aimed for cards for Cube, Commander, Vintage and Legacy. This is aimed to be a premium set. Packs are aimed to be at $9.99 MSRP, so it is the higher end of things. They've announced 2 cards which will be reprinted in this set. They are Force of Will and Wasteland. Obviously along there'll be another 200 odd cards released. Also no cards from the reserve list will be printed in this set. Barely, obviously.
I swear you just speak a different language. I understood the ands and ifs. That was it.
The second set really announced by Magic this past week has been a follow-up to 2014's Conspiracy. This was originally announced as Conspiracy Reign of Brago, but then the day after they announced, hey, Brago's dead, it's now Conspiracy, the Empty Throne. This should be fairly interesting. I really enjoyed Conspiracy as a format. It's of course a multiplayer drafting format, and let's see if it holds up to the previous set, because the previous set was pretty awesome.
So it's time for games, and let's see what games are coming out this week for your console. Alkeen's Gun is coming out on PS4 and Xbox One. The Witch and the 100 Night Revival Edition coming out on the PS4. Heavy Rain is getting its PS4 release. That game was pretty shit. Mortal Kombat XL coming out on PS4, Xbox One. Screen Cheat coming out on Xbox One. Return to Poco Locrios, A Story of Seasons Fairy Tale is out on the 3DS. And Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD is coming out on the Wii U. PC games coming out this week, and I'm pretty sure half of these are made up, or the PC developers are just fucking worse at this point. Overfall. Far Cry Primal is getting its PC release. The Artful Escape of Francis Vendetti. X-Blaze Code Embryo. Tank Battle 1944. Black Sea Odyssey. Bus Simulator 2016. This one's just noises. BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma Extend.
Love that game.
Crazy Pixel Streaker. Acorn Assault Rodent Revolution. Party Jousting. It's fucking done. Overpower. Beezer. Last Days of Old Earth. Space Overlord. E.T. Armies. Blue Raider. Ultimate Chicken Horse. Come on! That can't be a real fucking game. If it is the creator of Ultimate Chicken Horse, please get in contact and tell me what the fuck it's about. Rhino's Rage and Alien Blitz. Those are probably half made up PC games this week. That's been the news this week, so please like, subscribe, go down there, leave your comments, let us know what you think about Nintendo, or even what Ed chatted on about. You might like that stuff. Go over to Facebook, Twitter, add us there, because you can have all kinds of updates on all kinds of stuff, including our new podcast, Tickling Your Fancy, which is on SoundCloud, which we will link down there as well. Go have a lovely week, and we will see you next time.